Who the hell is that, and why is he chasing us?
Get out of there, I'll shoot your damn face off. Hey, you want more of that? Do you? I don't think you do. Yeah, you probably don't anyway. Come on, bring it. Come on out. Come on. Come on, please. Oh, come on, let's do it. Come on.
Well, that's Kowalski, and it's a really long story.
They buried Kowalski this morning.
Well, you might remember some of this story. It goes back, well, it starts 5 years ago. You wouldn't remember that part. Anyway, 5 years ago is when it started. This is before I became a private eye. It's also why I changed my name, so they couldn't find my name, but apparently I must have missed something. I had this computer program, and I put it into the computer, and it seeks out things like my driver's license and library cards and anything with my name on it, and replaces it with Alan Smithy, a fake name. Anyway, this is the rest of the story.
For years, my aspiration was to be a private eye. And this is my story of how I became a private eye. From an early age, I had it in my head to become a private eye. And then, years later, on vacation, it came to me. I need more experiences in life before I can become a successful private eye, and that's when I started walking people's dogs. And when I was walking these dogs, and they all like me, animals like me, generally, but when I started walking these dogs, I met somebody in the park who was also walking her dog, and she got me involved with the space shuttle project. So I ended up on a space shuttle mission. This was some years after walking the dogs. On my NASA mission, we didn't go from Earth to another planet. We went from one continent to the other continent within a few hours on a secret mission.
Lieutenant Private Major, go find those two scientists. You gotta be down by the old river and bring the robot with you. Come on, get to it.
Here we go. Another long walk. My legs hurt today. I don't want to do this. I hate long walks. Oh well, it's nice and sunny out, I will say that. Kind of windy. Oh, my knees are already starting to hurt. Look down by the river. Whatever. Nothing that way.
Say, did I tell him about the evil android that's been going around killing people for cigarettes? No, I don't think I did now, did I? Well, nothing I can do about it now.
I don't see anything around here. Fucking hot outside though, fuck. Oh, the robot's damaged. It's not talking. Wonder if I should be looking out for anything over here. Nothing that way, nothing that way. Doesn't look too bad out here. Haven't seen anything. Wait, what's that? You see anything? No. What? Hey. Stupid thing's not gonna work. Hey, what was that? I see something over there. What kind of weird lighting is this? Huh? Making everything look all strange. Damn it. hate when shit happens like this. Hey, what the fuck's that?
Yeah, somebody stole my cigarettes! I am! They was here! You took my cigarettes, man!
What? Cigarettes? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm out of here. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have run today. Getting a cramp. Cramp.
Cigarettes! Where's my cigarettes? Where's Ollie? Where's my cigarettes?
Oh, not getting any good Wi-Fi here. Fucking Wi-Fi's terrible. And you're no help. Fuck. Jeez. Lost. I think I'm lost. Wait. I was supposed to be looking for those people. Oh, never mind. They were in that direction? No, this direction?
Cigarettes! Where's my cigarettes?
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Cigarettes? What the hell? He must have a screw loose. Literally, he's a robot. Never gonna find these people, though. Let's see. That way? No. They were in that direction originally. I came from that way.
Cigarettes! Where's my cigarettes?
No. Well, you're losing it, buddy. You need to get reprogrammed or something. Sheesh. Now, let's see. I started...
Cigarettes! Where's the cigarettes?
Anyway, he's going that direction. And let's see. If I go in that direction, I might have to start back where I started. But no. I do know. Yeah. I don't even smoke. What the fuck's he asking me about cigarettes?
Cigarettes! I want those cigarettes! You can tell my voice needs cigarettes!
He does smoke. That's an obvious one. That I do know. But I have to continue with my mission, so can't be distracted by these clowns with the fucking cigarettes. Hey, have you seen anybody around here lately? Like they would have...
I don't see nobody! I never seen nobody!
Well, they might have been over in that direction or possibly over there. I don't know. It was around here somewhere in this general area, but my Wi-Fi's not working, so I can't GPS them. I need my Wi-Fi to work to GPS them.
I don't know what you bullshit talking about!
Well, it's the directional thing here. It's without my GPS, I'm not sure which is north and south. There's no trees, so I can't tell whether it's trees. But this thing is also broken, and it's not being helpful. Which way's the river? Is it that way? Is the river that way?
I don't know where the river is! I don't know where the river is! You want me to go find the fucking river?
Yeah. Well, that's not very helpful at all. I gotta think about this a minute. Just a few moments of quiet, so just, keep it low tones there, robot guy there. Oh, he ain't gonna be helpful. So, that thing, makes me mad when I look at Oh, Jesus. What is wrong with this fucking thing? Somebody malprogrammed this one.
What you doing? Get him! Get him, Jimmy! Get him, Jimmy the spider!
The one thing I really hate is spiders. That's all I'm saying. Whoa, hey, this is why I hate spiders! This is why I hate spiders! Somebody, this is why I hate spiders!
So, when do you think they're gonna come find us?
I don't know. Who knows when they're gonna find us?
Hopefully soon. It's been like a week, and I'm running out of food and toilet paper, so...
Where's the dude running the thing now? Hello.
Okay, you
Bye
think
now,
I should stop
bye-bye.
eating and save the toilet paper, or keep eating and use the toilet paper at an appropriate amount of time?
Yeah, never mind. Use your own judgment. That's what I would say.
Where is everybody? Where is that wannabe private eye? Why don't I see anybody? Where'd everybody go? There he is!
You would never believe what just happened to me. The craziest series of events you could possibly imagine. There was this robot who wanted cigarettes. He's yelling about cigarettes, 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 cigarettes. It's like, you're a robot. Why would you need cigarettes? I don't get it. You don't smoke cigarettes if you're a robot, do you? Well, you probably don't. I don't know why I'm asking you anyway, but hey, he wanted cigarettes. He's all about cigarettes. My robot is no help at all because he's broken in the crash about 10 minutes ago. But this guy wants cigarettes. Some from everybody. He looks small in the distance, but, you know, anyway. The point is, I don't have that kind of shit. Like, where am I going to find cigarettes? Out here. I have no idea. Do you have any cigarettes? I don't even know if you smoke. Do you talk? No, you don't say nothing that I know of. Anyway, this was crazy. I had no idea how to deal with this. Anyway, this is what, you know, these things happen when you're flying a space shuttle. By the way, my space shuttle is broken. I'm supposed to fix it and find people and do this and that and da-da-da-da-da, and I only got this much time. It's crazy, I know, but hey, this is what's happening. I have to find people lost near a river. I only got this much time. I can't find them because my robot's broke. And then this other robot wants cigarettes. I didn't bring cigarettes. I'd rather be a private eye, frankly. They can demote me if they want to, but I don't think they'll go that far, personally. Seems like a crazy idea, but I don't know. You never know. Anyway, these are the things we have to do when you're muddling through. Anyway, this much time, not a lot of time. Anyway, what can I say? How's the Wi-Fi here? Have you tried the Wi-Fi here? Does your Wi-Fi work here? Mine doesn't seem to pick up anything. About 3 days later, I finally found someone who could fix the robot. Quite a nice day for it, isn't it? So, how's that coming along there? You had a little trouble fixing it or something? I asked you, I fixed it 2 days ago. I'm doing a good job on it, George. What do you mean? Hey, it's one little piece here, though. I don't know if it belongs. Hey, where'd I put my screwdriver? It's around here somewhere. There it is. Hey, okay. Hey, George. It'll take maybe 20 more minutes to fix this, George. I've been working on it all day, and trust me, I know it's stupid thing. Hey, anyway, George. 20 more minutes, I'd swear to God. These things are very complicated when you look at it from this angle. You have to look straight ahead. Where'd I put the screws? Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey. It's the battery largely is disconnected from the top of the coil at the brake step. You gotta fix that part first before you can do anything else. This part right over here. I don't know if you got a spare. I may need a spare for that, man. Okay, hey, look. Hey, are you listening? I'm talking to you. Over here, we need a spare. Okay. How's the Wi-Fi around here? Doesn't seem too good. I keep trying, but like, I don't know. Does the robot have Wi-Fi on it? Can you fix that? I'm just wondering. Try fixing it with the Wi-Fi of the robot, right? I don't know anything about the Wi-Fi and the robot. That's on the other end. I'm looking at this end. Yeah, it doesn't work sometimes. I don't have all the parts I need to fix this thing. They're very complicated. Yeah. Alright, okay. I'll just wait. Anyway, I think you should try another way to do this anyway. Because I don't have all day. I have to go look for people near the river. They're in a van down by the river. At least that's what I was told. Anyway. It's almost done. I got it. It's, wait. Yeah, there we go. Yes. No, it's this part near the top here. It's always the same spot. I think I got it right. No. Might take another 20 minutes. I have a little depth perception problem. It's around here somewhere. Anyway, all fixed. There you go. It works now. It's fine. It's good. It'll be fine. $14.95. That's what you owe me. All right, you got the money. No credit cards. I don't even have a credit card. I gotta go take a phone call right now. My boss is calling. I'm just gonna go pick up this call and see what he has to say. Probably gonna fire me or something. Or demote me. That's what it'd be. Demote me.
Lieutenant Private Major, you have still not found the two people missing by the river. We can literally see them 200 feet over there. What is going on? That's it. You're demoted to the cranberry factory.
And so there I was, demoted to nighttime security guard at a cranberry factory. They gave me the janitorial shed to live in, but it was terrible. You had a wood stove, and the Wi-Fi was even worse than previous to this. And then I had to walk to work in a snowstorm every other day. It was hell. And just the insulation in the place was not good. You know, half the time I'd be walking through trees because I didn't want to walk along the road. I might get hit by a car or something. So then I'm walking through the bush and getting splinters and spears and hitchhikers on my coat. Although someone did give me the coat for free, so I wasn't complaining there. Sort of came with the job. They give you stuff to work. You know, they give you gloves and cleaning supplies and things of that nature. But, you know, still, it was not fun in the wintertime. The wood stove had holes in the pipe. So when you put branches of wood, that's the other thing. I had to go looking for wood half the time just for the wood stove. Then I'd get a headache and it's like, why me? Why me? Half the time you'd just be so tired you wouldn't want to go to work. But, you know, gotta earn that paycheck and so on and so forth. Oh, the cold. Everybody likes the cold. Wait, nobody likes the cold. What am I saying? Why the hell would anybody like the fucking cold? Well, maybe you're skiing or something. I never ski, though. But it's like you eat a big ice cream cone before you go out into the cold. It's a bad idea. I got a really bad ice cream cone headache one day. It's like, why am I doing this when it's cold out? This is the opposite of what I should be doing. I should be having hot chocolate or something. I don't know. God. Just stood there in a daze for a while, just wondering, is this what I'm doing with my life? No. But, gotta pay the bills, so continue on with this security guard job for as long as I can possibly drag it out. Just go to work, not even think about it. Every day, sit and stare at the same four walls. It's almost like quarantine. You just go batty after a while. You got to get out and walk in a park. So that was one good thing about the nature walks. I get outside because that shed was like 4 feet by 6 feet. Just enough room for a bed and the wood stove, basically. And half the time it was blizzarding. I'd be walking around in a blizzard trying to get to work. It's like, which direction am I going? The Wi-Fi's not working again. I hate it when the Wi-Fi doesn't work. Where am I supposed to be going? This way? I don't even know. And then all the unfinished buildings around there. I mean, if I had a quarter for the 10th of the unfinished buildings in that area, I mean, they say they're going to finish them just so they can work on this project, and they don't hire enough security people. I'm the only person there doing this job. And the building's half done. People could just walk in and take boards if they wanted to. Just easily walk around, take whatever they want. So I don't even know what they're going to use it for, but all of these buildings were generally used for making parts for the space shuttle, the mission that I was on. I had to keep security around the people that created the parts for the space shuttle now. That was my demotion. They didn't want to fire me, but anyway, doing my job at the cranberry bins, they really needed a coat of paint. That's what I noticed first off. It's like, are you really drinking cranberry juice out of this shit? You people are fucking crazy. Charging twice as much as they used to for cranberry juice. I don't know. The juice was in giant bins, and everything would have been fine if it weren't for those stupid fucking hillbillies that were always trying to get in and steal the cranberry juice wine. Because it was a cranberry juice wine factory also. I remember when I used to work in the factory, all the places looked basically the same. I walked around for about 3 hours and then I got lost. It was a pretty impressive place, actually. Or was it 4 hours? I might have got lost for 4 hours. Kind of lost my watch, too, at the time, so it could have been 4 hours. Or maybe more. It's hard to tell time when you have no way of making a reference to it. All the areas look the same. The lights would go on and off, making it even more confusing. Plus, I get lost easy. There's no other way to look at it other than I get lost easy. I had to make sure all the entrances were sealed to keep those hillbillies from trying to break in. There were local hillbillies that lived nearby, and they were always trying to break in to steal the wine. Yeah, we gotta look around for Cousin Jeb. You know him, right? You know Jeb. Yeah, well, anyway, he'll be around here somewhere. Is that him over there? No, wait. Use your elbow when you get to... Yeah, you heard me. Yeah, now wait a second. No, you all right? You okay? You all right? Oh, okay. Anyway, there he is over there. No. See, you gotta be paying attention. Anything can happen. Anything. You okay? You all right? You're good? Yeah, okay. Oh, that's just because you're stupid. Now pay attention to me when I'm talking to you. Now, Jeb is around here somewhere. You won't miss him. He'll be hiding in the bushes somewheres. Now, he's got big ears and he's bald. Look, keep looking. He's around somewhere. Look, over there. Is that him? That him? No. Pay attention. I told you before. This is the worst wine ever. You know what I think of this wine? I don't think much of it at all. This is what I think of it. Worst wine ever. I'm not drinking none of it. Now you can just take that back and go get the good stuff. I think we're in the right place for it. Might have to go up around. Jeb's around here somewhere. I can hear him. He's in the bushes. He's around. I know he's around somewheres. Hey! Oh, what are you doing there? See, I told you he'd show up. Now we gotta go around to the back entrance. It's on that side. We'll split up. I'll go this way and you go that way. And Jeb, I don't know what he's gonna do. Not really sure if he's qualified for anything. Didn't know there was gonna be this much walking involved. Wait a minute, where'd those guys go? They took off already. Thought I'd keep them in eyesight for a while. Hey, where are you? Get over here, you dumbass. Idiots. 2 things I asked of you. 2 things, that was it. Keep in eye distance and don't fuck up. The only 2 things I would ask. Here, I'm over here. What we doing there? Hey, which way is the factory anyway? I assumed it was to the left. The worst night is when those hillbillies broke into the place where they used to make parts for the space shuttle mission that I was working on. I was working security guard that night, of course, and the workers still had the machines running, so it was difficult to try and find movement when you're looking around and they stand perfectly still and all the machines are moving. But you just gotta sort of focus and concentrate, and then one of them showed they were moving around too, wearing these weird masks. It's like a hillbilly cult or something. It's hard to figure out, or maybe they're just trying to hide their face. Maybe they're trying to steal parts from the space shuttle program for somebody else, who knows? Could have been the Russians, you never know. Anyway, this guy thought he had me, so I threw away my gun. But he happened to be standing right next to one of those big cranes that they use in the shop. It was right behind him, he didn't notice, and the button was right next to me. Of course, he probably couldn't see very well because of that mask. I hooked him on the crane, and that pretty much took care of him. But after that, I decided it's time for me to do my own thing. It's time for me to be the private eye. Go into business for myself. Also, they fired me for parking in the boss's parking spot, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. And the guy that got hooked by the crane sued me for his back injuries. But I had a handful of brass to say, at least I made $20 in shavings. Brass shavings. And then I went for a walk through the factory and took some photos for my lawsuit. First day is the private eye. I had to scan the area for a missing person. That was my first day as a private eye. Lost in the woods, some hiker had gone jogging and got lost. So I had to search around and see if I could find them. It was a park nearby where my office was. So, wait, is that something? No. No, it's a deer. I saw a baby deer that day. Never did find him. They left it up to some other agency. Found a bullet, though, and a seashell. But it wasn't very helpful in the case, and they ended up suing me for libel. Oh well, time to go home.
Well, and then after that, I went to meet with a friend at my house.
Oh, what a day. All day long. I gotta tell you this one story. I met this guy who gives himself his own awards. And you would think if you're gonna give yourself an award, you'd give yourself a #1 award. No, he gives himself, 5th best dishwasher award. I don't understand that. For one thing, who gets an award for being a dishwasher? And if you're giving yourself an award, wouldn't you give yourself the #1 award? But I gotta take this call. What? Hello? Yep. No, I was just talking to this guy about that one case I had. The one we got sued for? Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I worked for about half an hour, frankly, on it. No, I don't know. No, well, the joke's on them. They can't sue me for anything. I don't have any money. And everything I got's junk, so it's not like they're gonna repossess stuff. It's a good thing I don't buy things. What's that? They could put you in jail? Okay, this might be a problem then. Okay, hire the good lawyer then. Hire the good lawyer. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe. Look, I think you should just hire the good lawyer and then I won't have to worry about it. And yeah, they're going to sue us, obviously. Obviously, they're going to sue us. That goes without saying, right? I've always thought so anyway. But one thing for sure, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep working at trying to be a good detective. One way or another, I'm going to get there. Somehow. This I know. Have you ever bought a fake beard and it just doesn't stay on right? I bought one for Halloween. See, I know I have a real beard, but I put the fake beard over the real beard so they don't recognize my beard. I know it seems to make no sense, but my astrologer says it makes perfect sense. I don't know. This is where all my money goes. This is why I don't have nice things. I spend it on an astrologer. Anyway, I digress. I was talking about that one case I was on that we got sued for. Now, not necessarily my fault, I just want to add, so when you talk to the lawyer, be sure to tell them, not necessarily my fault that we got sued, but it kind of is because the lawsuit's against me. But there must be a way to dance around that. That's what we're paying him for, right? Wait, you're paying him, right? Because I have no money. Okay. Okay. Well, just borrow the money then. So anyway, this guy had an award show and he invited a bunch of strangers to it. Turns out those two hillbillies I met a few years ago were there at this guy's made-up award show for a dishwashing award. I never did find out who got the first #1 dishwasher award. It wasn't him. I don't think he was giving them to other people. But for some reason, he invited a bunch of people over, and then they had bobbing for apples. But nobody did bob for any apples, because I don't know. No one knows how long those apples were out in the sun for. And I think that's why they just bypassed the whole thing altogether, if you ask me. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm talking to this guy here about a case. So, I will talk to you later. I'll meet you over at the park. Sometime today, possibly. I think. I don't know. It's entirely possible. Well, I'm never usually late, but, I might be today. Because I'm here, I have a business meeting, so I might not be able to make it, or I might be able to, possibly. I don't know. Just wait there for me, or go do something else first that takes up a lot of time, what have you, that kind of thing. No? Well, yeah, you could do that. Trust me on this one. Did I ever tell you about the time, the last few nights I've had a lot of strange dreams? Did I ever tell you about this one? There was this elephant in the dream, but he was a normal elephant. He wasn't ginormous like a dinosaur or tiny like a mouse or anything like that. He was gray, same as any other elephant. But the elephant was drunk and I was sober and I had to drive, and he was in a wagon, and I'm carrying the wagon along with the vehicle I'm driving. So I had to drop him off at the circus, but the problem was there isn't any circuses anymore. So anyway, I let the elephant have the car and I took one of the clown cars. But unfortunately, they didn't have any more room. They had 50 clowns already in the clown car, so I couldn't get in. But it all seemed to work itself out. Now the day after that, I had this strange dream where I was watching a big concert, and there was someone I knew at the concert, and he was sitting in front of me. And for some reason, he just would not shut up through the whole show. So then I smashed him in the head with a lighter, and he was quiet after that. I have no idea what any of these dreams mean. Anyway, last time I checked, I wasn't having any dreams. Normally I can't even remember them if I do have them. But this, for some reason, stuck out in my mind. So then I went to go down, this is the other dream I was having, I went to go down a spiral staircase, and I tripped on the last 2 steps. Then all of a sudden, I'm in a Star Trek episode. You know the one with the lizard? Where he's fighting the lizard in the rocky area? Captain Kirk. You know the episode I'm talking about, right? Anyway, all of a sudden, I'm in the middle of that episode. Then I wake up and I realize the TV was on when I fell asleep. So I was dreaming about what was on the TV while I was sleeping. Have you ever had that happen? I don't know. Anyway, I could go on, and frankly, I often do. But this may have some significance. Anyway, despite not finding that body in the woods, I had a job near the mainland, as working for the same person who was in charge of the space shuttle project that I worked on years before. At least that's what someone contacted me and said. So, I was going to drive back to the mainland and see what it was they wanted me to do exactly. It's this strange telegram. But it was all about something to do with the scientist who worked on the space shuttle on that program that I worked on at the same time. But that was years before. Something like 5 years before, as I recall. Anyway, it was pretty interesting, and he also owes me $20, so I pretty much want to go see him or punch him. Anyway, I think this should be a really interesting mission. Of course, then I sort of got lost. My GPS was broke and the Wi-Fi wasn't working in my car. So it's like, is it that street? Is it this street? I don't know which street it is. So I drove around for hours. Then I found the red light district. And then I was parked for hours. And then I left the red light district. And then I went to a bank machine and went back to the red light district. And then I had to leave the red light district because this guy named Pablo wanted to kill me. I don't know who he was. I didn't ask. But never stop and give homeless people money because they're just going to spend it on drugs. And they're not going to share those drugs with you. That's a very important lesson I learned that day. Anyway, I drove around, and then I siphoned some gas out of somebody's car to fill my car back up. And then I drove around to find better Wi-Fi, but I never did find better Wi-Fi. It's terrible. Wi-Fi in this, I don't know if it's because it's a mountainous region, but I could move to like a place where it's like got flatter land and better Wi-Fi too. I was still lost for 3 hours after that though. But I can always find my way back to the red light district. It's amazing. I don't know why that is, but it is. The guy I left in charge of the private eye business when I left, I had to go talk to him. He might have some information that might be helpful for what I was working on. As soon as I found the park, I think, is that the park? No. He's at some park somewhere, I know. Eventually I will find that park. If my Wi-Fi starts working again, then the GPS will work again. And someday I'll be back to work again. If I ever get this fucking... I drove around in circles for hours and hours. And then I stopped at a gas station. And it's like, do you have any gas? Do you have cigarettes? Do you speak English? Took me about 3 more hours just to figure out that he was going out of business. Didn't have any of those things. So I went back and drove around in my car for another hour. But it was a nice day for a drive. It was sunny out. Beautiful scenery. And I got to see the city. Especially the same parts over and over and over again as I drove in circles. Anyway, it was a good time. And I did eventually find the park. It's been a long time since I've been back. About 5 years. That's how long I've been working my private eye business. Not really making much money yet, but who knows? Things might pick up, you never know. Anything's possible. At least that's what I was told. Of course, they also told me Santa was real, and that was bullshit, and the Easter Bunny's real, and that was bullshit. Oh no, anything's possible. Yeah, that's bullshit too, right? It's hard to tell, but I'll give it a shot, you know. Anyway.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, where you been?
I went to this lost island. At least it was sort of lost for a while. And I was searching for these scientists who were searching for the Fountain of Youth. And apparently the Fountain of Youth is Manuka honey.
Damn.
So we didn't really have to do all that much searching, really. I did. It took me forever to find them, but that's how it goes, you know, right? Works anyway. So how's everything going with the business?
It's going good. It's going real good. Everybody's good.
No problems or anything
No
like that?
problem. Everybody's fine.
Good, good. Was I supposed to meet Julia sometime today somewhere? The lighthouse, that's right.
That's
We're gonna meet her at the lighthouse.
Yeah, we were talking about the phone, right?
Yep. Oh, I gotta take this phone call. Be back in a second.
No worries. Catch you around.
Hello, who's this?
I'm Mr. Naninajan.
I'm sorry?
I'm Mr. Naninajan. I'm talking about your dog's credit card. I'm asking you about your dog's credit card.
What? But I don't have a dog. My dog doesn't have a fucking credit card. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm calling you today in relation to your dog's credit card.
I don't have a dog. I don't have a credit card. And if I had a dog, he wouldn't have a credit card. What country are you calling from?
Well, let us just say I'm looking out my window right now and I'm seeing many, many cows. And I'm in the city.
Now that sounds unpleasant.
But I'm talking to you today about your dog's credit card.
But my dog doesn't have a... What? What the hell are you talking about?
Someday, I hope to get all my debts paid and I will move to America in a one-bedroom apartment with 20 or 30 of my relatives because I have dibs on sleeping in the bathtub.
That also sounds unpleasant, but what? Look, buddy, what is your name again?
My name is Mr. Nanina.
Well, I'm just gonna call you Gus. Look, Gus, I don't fucking owe you any money. I don't have a credit card, my dog doesn't have a fucking credit card, and we're done here.
Oh, thank you very much for your time, sir.
Well, here we go. It's good to be back on the island. I better go meet up with Julia. She knows what's going on with the case. I think she's over in the park. Yuck. Let's see, I think everything's fine around here.
Nothing in the paper today. I'll say this about coronavirus, it's the one thing that China made that lasts more than 4 months. Do you want to read the paper?
Alright folks, that was the last track by Bullwinkle Pink Bottle, and now a special announcement. Those who knew George Steinberg, would you please report to Lakewood Road 2552 for a special will reading. That's 2552 Lakewood Road for the people who know George Steinberg. And now back to more smooth jazz.
You used to work for that guy?
Yeah, years ago, he was going through a divorce. You know, there might be an invitation in the mail. You should go check the mail and see if there is.
I'll do that then. So I got the mail.
Was there an invitation in it?
Yes.
Oh, good. Well, I guess we're going to the mansion today to see if we can get some money and I can pay you back your credit card.
Hey, why did the lights go off?
Yeah, well, I maxed out your credit card, so there wasn't anything left on it to pay the light bill. Sorry about that. Anyway, you didn't leave the dishes out around here, did you? I don't think so.
Where'd the cat come from?
I left the window open last night, and he probably just snuck in. But I don't think I killed him.
Are we here yet?
This is not my first reading of a will. I went to my uncle's. See, my uncle fell through a trap door and broke his neck. They were hanging him.
Is the place?
Oh, yeah, the mansion over there. This is where they're having the reading of the will.
Where are we?
The mansion where they're having the reading of the will, right? But I will say this, the reason I parked so far away is because I didn't want to spend any money on, valet parking. Because I spent all your money. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Don't worry, I'll get some money from this will thing and I'll pay you all back on your credit card for the trip. There you go. Not far now.
I'm just going to do a quick stop and I'll go see a friend of mine.
Then I went back to see you and we discussed you watching my back over this case.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, I need you to keep an eye on me with this iPad because I'm going to the reading of a will today. So I don't really trust anybody that's working on it. So if you can just use this, keep an eye on what's going on. The whole thing is set up online so you can monitor everything. Just keep an eye on us and make sure everything's all right. I'll get back to you afterwards.
Yeah, can do.
Hey, you coming now here? This is the entrance, I think, over here. Come on, are you coming? They put the door on this side for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, are you coming now or what? You're taking forever. Holy Jesus. Come on, we got a lot of time we're wasting. Sheesh.
So this is where the will reading will be? Why don't you start up the iPad?
Hello everyone and welcome to the virtual reading of my will. You may be wondering why you're in a large empty area, but that's because I'm expecting many people. That's right, many people. There should be way more than just 2. So, let's get on with it. My great fortune. Yes, my great fortune given to me by great-grandfather. It was such a great fortune. It shall be given to one of you. Yes, just one. Or to the many, possibly hundreds of people that have showed up, I know I was very loved by the community. Only one of you will receive my great wealth. You may be wondering who. Yes, I will tell you. Who will receive it is up to you, you see. All of you. The first thing you must accomplish is you probably see there is a cup of liquid. The first one to drink that, well, you win a very special prize. Alright, I hope you all enjoy, and there will be more to follow. Just watch out for the goons and the airplane later. Thank you.
What's in the glass?
Poison. I'll take that, though.
Oh shit! A trapdoor!
Wait, so what happened?
I fell through a trap door, went down this long tube, did about 2 circles, flew out the other side, landed in a field, and there's these 3 guys. They were chasing me with Halloween masks on. One of them had a chainsaw.
Tell me more.
Wow.
Oh, fuck. Ow. My back, my knees, my shoulder. Fuck.
You're not going anywhere, punk.
Oh, damn trapdoor.
What's that?
What's that over there?
We're gonna get him, boys. Where's this son of a bitch? Let's find him.
Yeah, man, let's find them. Let's rip them apart. Let's destroy them. Let's absolutely annihilate the cocksucker. We're gonna do it. Over there. Let's see if he's over there.
This billboard will come in handy. I know what I'm going to do. If anybody's watching out there, I'm going to use this billboard as camouflage. Because I know you guys are watching from these little cameras all over the place. Trust me. Watch this. You're going to see something. I'm going to cut this off and make a camouflage thing. I don't even know what to call it. But I'll think of something later. You can bet on that.
Alright, where is he? Where is he?
I don't know, man, but we're gonna get him good.
I got my gun. You got your chainsaw. Yeah, man, I got the chainsaw. He's gotta be around here somewhere.
Yeah. He's gonna be good when we get him. We're gonna shoot him tough. We'll shoot him rough. We'll shoot him enough.
Yeah, man, we're gonna go.
Damn it, another fucking spider. I hate these fucking spiders. Where are they fucking coming from? They need to do something.
We'll do all this shit to his head.
Alright, let's go. We'll split up. Alright. My time to shine. Yeah. What? We got this. I love the chainsaw. Let's...
Perfect. I got a feeling this will come in handy. Ah, there's one of those guys now. There's my chance.
Where is this guy?
Freeze!
What's it? No! Don't shoot!
One down, two to go. Gonna get you, you fucker.
Alright, where's this guy? Who knows where he went? I gotta find him.
Where'd your buddy go, huh?
Oh shit, he's got a gun! No, Matilda! Oh, no, we're in a wound! It came too soon.
Where the hell is everybody else? Like, we split up and then they're fucking gone.
Let's see.
Like, I don't even know what we're doing anymore. Like, I think they told me this is a full moon. I'm gonna turn into a werewolf and we're gonna use you to your best abilities. What the heck? They don't even tell me what to do. They just take off and get the... Whoa,
Freeze, man.
no, please don't. Please, don't, man. No.
Ah, there's that plane.
Oh shit, Private Eye, we gotta get out of here. Oh, what are we gonna do, man? Oh no, he's catching up to me. Let's get going.
I'm coming to get you, motherfucker.
Hello? Yeah, this is a bad time to call. What? No, I don't know where the movie is. You were supposed to bring it back, not me. What? Can you call me back later? Yeah, later today. No, not 10 minutes from now, like later on today in the afternoon. It's a bad time to call right now. Are we done? Okay, yeah, great. What else were we doing?
When's this guy gonna quit? It's crazy!
That's a great view. Hey, what's that guy doing near my car? Get away from there, man! It's my car! That's my idiot neighbor. And he is a moron. Oh, hey, there's his wife.
Hey, this looks like a good place to fall down. Oh, shit. And that's how I got the scar over my left eye. At any rate, about 5 days later, I met up with Julia in a park. She was wondering how I got out of that strange situation. And I said, you know what? It's a really long story. Let's go over here and talk about it. You see, what happened was, years ago, I worked for this scientist who was working on a space shuttle project. And then, years later, he sent you a message, that same message you sent me, that I had won some inheritance or earned some inheritance, whatever it was. And then these guys were in a park and they tried to kill me, so I had to kill them. They were wearing Halloween masks and stuff like that. Anyway, I was wondering what happened to you. I didn't know what happened to you. But you can just write it down on your Facebook page. You got a Facebook page, right? You know, I haven't been able to check mine because I have this really bad Wi-Fi. It's not been working at all. I mean, it's like, are there caves around here that blast the shit around or something? I don't get it. The Wi-Fi never seems to work wherever I am. Even if you're like in the sky and the fucking thing's not working, right? But neither that, you know, send me a message on Facebook anyway. I'll probably get it eventually. I'll have to go to like a desktop or something because, you know, my iPad's not working. It has to have good Wi-Fi. I tried it this morning. It wasn't working this morning either. Of course, I may have just forgot to pay the bill like I forgot to pay the light bill, but I swear it's the Wi-Fi. I would blame the Wi-Fi. I tend to, you know, or just the people that make that stuff. You know, I think it's made in China, and that's just terrible, terrible workmanship over there. It's no good, you know what I mean? They just, nothing lasts. Well, except, you know, the Kung Flu, it seems to. The only thing that lasted longer than 4 months that they've ever made. But, you know, that's the way that she goes. Hey, what is that? A squirrel in the background? Something's running around there. That might have been a cat. You have a cat? I have a cat at home. His name's Buddy. He's went missing, and that's my next case. I think the neighbor killed him. He's crazy. He hates cats. Trust me, this case won't take long at all. Or maybe my cat just ran away. He never goes outside, generally. But that's the case of the missing cat. For next time.
All right. But who the hell is shooting at us?
I don't know. I'm just going to shoot him and find out. Well, I don't know who they buried this morning, but that's Kowalski right there. Case closed.